c'est au Manhattan, fast food, Dakar, Sénégal, la grand-mère à l'hôpital Dantec, tout va bien, Caire, moi ici, toi là-bas, le visa au consulat numéro 39, y'attend, à l'état civil, déjà l'an 2000, déjà 2000 ans, au Manhattan, fast food, Dakar, Sénégal, cinéma, le Paris.
Hello, people. Welcome to Aarti Paarti Quick Bites episode 10. Yippee! Now we just have 90 more to go to 100. Ready? Today we're going to be making a quick pasta dish, and it's riffing on this Middle Eastern spread called Muhammara. And it originated in Syria, apparently, and it's made with roasted red peppers and roasted toasted walnuts, all this yummy, yummy stuff. And normally you dip some pita bread in it, some vegetables in it. I'm changing it just a little bit so we can eat it with pasta. Yum, yum. I toasted these in the oven for about 10 minutes in a 300-degree oven, just until they go sort of golden brown. I don't know if you remembered in episode 1, oh, so many moons ago, and I was making baba ganoush, and I said, you can put this in the food processor if you like. I don't have one of those fancy dandy things. And then sweet Alex and Sarah got me a little food processor. Isn't that cool? So now I have it. And I love it so much I haven't even taken the sticker off it. So I guess I should do that one day, but it's not going to be today. So you'll need one of these. You can use a blender if you like. So let's start with these roasted red peppers. I'm going to use 6. You know, I grew up in the Middle East and I actually never really had it. The first time I had Muhammara was actually here in LA at the farmer's market at the Grove. There's a place called, I think it's pronounced Moishe's, correct me if I'm wrong, that they make a gorgeous, delicious Muhammara that I can just eat. I mean, you know me, I can eat everything, but I would eat that all day. Oh, and I should say that this makes enough sauce for about 2 cups of dried pasta, which ends up being enough for, 2 or 3 people. Okay, and then set your timer for 8 minutes. So we got 6 roasted red peppers in here. I have 3/4 cup of walnuts that I've toasted already. I'm using sun-dried tomatoes. I don't think it's a traditional ingredient, but I added it because I want it to be red. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of cumin powder, nice and smoky. Traditionally you use Aleppo pepper. I didn't have any of that, so I'm using this smoked paprika, about 1/4 teaspoon. This stuff is really strong. Smoked paprika, the flavor you'll recognize if you've ever had paella, has that really it hits you right about here, I think, on your face when you eat it. There, no higher, no lower, right here. Oh, and then this is the one specialty ingredient, which is pomegranate molasses. You can get this at sort of Middle Eastern stores here in LA. If you went to Elat Market, I know they have it. Elat Market's on Pico and Robertson, aroundabouts. You could also make your own. It's wicked easy. You just take a bunch of pomegranate juice and you boil it down until it's syrupy. And then you can use it for all kinds of things. You can make salad dressings out of it with lemon juice and some olive oil. You can also, if you're grilling some meat, throw a little bit on there and it caramelizes and it's sweet and it's kind of tangy. It's awesome. Some salt. Pepper. Okay, so this is half a lemon. And finally, some olive oil. I'm going to need 1/2 cup of olive oil, extra virgin. Yum! And there's still little pieces of walnut in there, which is a little bit crunchy. When I made it before, I used raw garlic, and then I was burping up garlic all night, which isn't nice, actually, believe it or not. I don't enjoy it. I don't know about you. So when I throw my vegetables in with that pasta, I'm going to throw this garlic in, and it's going to mellow out the garlic a little bit. Let's make quick work of this. And then throw your garlic in as well. I've got 2 cloves. Okay, so we'll just wait a minute until those are cooked. Musical interlude.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie binds. Because you're mine. I walk the line.
I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when day is through. And yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
As sure as
Night is dark and day is light. I keep my warm mind burning both day and night. And happiness unproves bright. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can hide. For you know that I'd even turn the tide. Cause you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Thank you. So after a minute, pull it out. I'm going to pull my garlic out first. Pull out the pasta too. The cool thing is because the pasta is so hot, so as soon as you add the sauce, all this cumin and smoked paprika smell hits you in the face in a nice way. The way you like to be slapped in the face. Just chop up a little parsley. Time for a taste. It's kind of nutty and smoky and sweet from the molasses and the roasted red peppers and the sun-dried tomatoes. It's like a little taste of summer right before it's gotten here. That's lovely. So this is my Muhammara pasta extravaganza. Ends with an A. I'll see you next week.